Good morning, folks. Kathy here with Living Miracle Homestead. Well, I told you guys I would show you some of the different things on my live stream. One of the things that I wanted to show you was how the Black Sapote did. And it did pretty good. I mean, the top of it is pretty, shaved, weed whacked, whatever you want to call it, from the tornado that went over. But I want to show you something really strange, okay? So you can see all over it is plenty of blooms and fruit coming on really nicely. Trying to move slow enough so you guys don't get sick watching this, but see all the fruit coming on. Well, scrolling to over here, y'all, I never got more than maybe 10 or 12 mangoes off this side of the tree. But this year, this side of the tree has plenty of mangoes on it, and they survived that tornado. So I might still get some fruit. Now, I have to be careful because when these hit the ground, they're going to be hitting concrete. This is the concrete here. So, I don't even know if you guys realize how massive this tree is. It goes my whole front yard. And you can see, I could never see through this. I'm serious. I could never see the sky through this at all very well. I mean, I might see a hole here or a hole there, but it was very, very dense. But I want to show you something really cool and how quick this happened. It's hard for me to look up like this. You see those little teeny sprouts on the end of those branches? That's all new growth. It is going to fill in very quickly, very, very quickly. I'm just in awe of how much new growth it's got on the outside. Now, I can see that from the inside. And from the outside, but I am just amazed. I'm very, very surprised in some ways, and yet in awe of how quickly God restores things. This ground is uneven because I haven't picked up all those leaves, but it is looking really good. There's a few mangoes here and there. They're very, very small. I don't know if they'll ever do anything. But I'm seeing clusters of new growth everywhere. So, yes, my garden and my mango tree hit a true hard spot, but God's good. And check this out. I almost ran right into these. These are macadamia nuts. These are really hard to harvest, but this year I'm going to do my best to do that and try to figure out something to make so I can put them through the freeze dryer. This still yet has no sign of fruit or anything. So I'm gonna have to ask Carrie about this when I talk to him next. That's been in the ground for several years now. This has got it leaning. I still haven't got that off there. I'm going to do that later on today. But There's still a few mangoes up there. And through here, I hear a dove purring off in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. And there's a few underneath here that survived. These leaves are coming out around here, so we'll have more growth on that, hopefully. And I can't wait to try to not dehydrate, Lord help me, freeze dry the papayas. People are raving about them. Now, see, you can really see the new growth here. All those little teeny yellowish red leaves are new growth on the tree. So it'll be filled out again soon, and you can see how much that Black Sapote got hit, but its fruit was still little. Now if its fruit was bigger, oh my word, I'd have really had a lot of problems, because I'm going to tell you, that little bitty bloom right there will turn out to be softball size and hard as a rock until they're ready to do the thing. Now, it won't be long until I have some more leaves to make for David. You see it's coming out pretty fast. But I was so disappointed, because that's the first thing I wanted to freeze dry, was a gift for David. And it didn't come to. And there's really not enough leaves on here to even try. But I'm gonna look at his tree and see if there's anything that I can harvest off of his tree. I did have a tree over here. I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's walk over here and see. Yeah, there's nothing left of it either. And there's a lizard. Check out the lizard right on top of it. Huh. Is that crazy funny or what? When he blows up, he has this beautiful red thing come out of his throat. Looks so cool. And he is kind of speckled. Sorry for the movement, guys. Not getting the greatest lighting on him. This beautiful, beautiful lizard. I don't ever there he goes. Oh, and I forgot about the yellow. Totally forgot about the yellow. Isn't that cool? So, oh, now he's showing off for me. Looky there. Seems to me like that's supposed to attract the bugs to come to him. So I'll leave him alone and let him do his business and catch all the bugs he wants. God knows there's plenty of them around here. Anyways, well, it's even knocked down a bird nest. Well, that doesn't really, depending on what bird it was, doesn't hurt my feelings. It's probably one of those stinking blackbirds that are so annoying and wanting to get into everything. So, yeah, I have to show you this too. They're starting to bloom. It won't be long until I have some beautiful flowers up through here that are edible. My Black Sapotes are doing fantastic. I've got to get something planted in these beds. I think I'm going to plant black eyed peas in this bed right here. So this is my next project right here. Well, I say my next project. This is what I'll be digging up next and working in. But I'm expecting to get my green stalk today, and I'm almost leery about leaving the house because there's a first time for everything. I don't normally have things stolen here, but there is a first time for everything. This is not blooming in its glory like it was the other day, but I do want to show you this as the last entry. So check this out. I got this plant the day of the storm, and because it had started sprinkling, I left her in the car. And you can see how delicately beautiful these flowers are. Absolutely gorgeous. And because I left her in the car, she was not in that horrible storm and did not get damaged. But I show you here, right here, is the seed pods. Once that dries, I'm going to gather every single seed that I can off of this plant. And I am going to start growing these more. I absolutely think this is the most beautiful, delicate little plant. And I think it's worthy of spending time in my garden. What do you think about yours? Isn't that beautiful? Well, folks, it is one hot day, and I'm going to call it a day for being outside. I will be doing some more things around here before I can do anything else. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Living Miracle Homestead. Bye now.